It's Ty Lawson versus Denny Tice. Nuggets versus Hornets. And it is the Western Conference Finals. Who is going to the NBA Finals? We have a best of 7 series to decide that. And the favorites are probably the New Orleans Hornets, the #1 seed, the defending champions. They had the defending league MVP, the most improved player of the year, the defensive player of the year. All of that is Denny Tice, and he also leads the league in assists. One of the reasons why he is the MVP, because not only does he have a good game himself, he makes his teammates better, and sometimes he makes his team better by pushing Ty Lawson in the backcourt. But other times it's doing that stuff, dishing it to Ed Davis, and take the jump shot here. Ty Lawson's reaching, leaves Denny open. Denny takes the jump shot, and every once in a while you can't stop them on defense. Then he's not a defensive specialist, and sometimes there's no defense for that, or no defense for Danilo. Actually, there is a defense for that. If Ed Davis gets a little bit closer, that's all good. But look at Denny. Denny's just a special player, man. So we're looking to get to the NBA Finals here with the Hornets, back-to-back years. And it's either we're going to go against the Heat or against the Bulls. Those are the two teams that made the Eastern Conference Finals. So we'll see what's up with that. But right now, we got to take care of our own business before we worry about what's ahead in the future. And so far, so good, I guess. We just took the ball to Ty Lawson, who tried to get fancy with the handles, trying to get past Denny, and there Ty Lawson goes in the air, but Denny can't knock down the shot. For the second time, he decides to fade, and then here I get the steal, and one reason I realized why I'm probably doing so good in this game is because of those steals I'm getting. Like, one of the reasons why we're on this crazy winning streak is these well, actually, I wasn't even trying to steal the ball. He just threw it at me. I don't even think I hit the button. It just happened. Then I lob it up for Henry. And of all people, I didn't even know Henry had hops like that, He does that like twice a year, goes up for an alley-oop. But, yeah, those steals I'm getting, stealing it from the shooting guard. It's like what I do is I pressure the, shooting guard or whoever's supposed to be getting the ball in the inbounds. Because let's say the point guard is meant to get the ball in the inbounds pass, and I blocked the point guard, so they had to inbound to the shooting guard. So you see Johansson over there, he was the shooting guard, and he has to pass it back to Ty Lawson in order to run the offense, and I know that. So I'm purposely trying to bait him into throwing it into Lawson, oh, he's open, LOL, JK, he's not. I'm taking the steal like I did there again, and I'm starting up a fast break, and I'm kicking it out to Aminu, and Aminu's getting that layup, which looked like a hard one, but he got it, and there they throw alley-oops again. I don't know why these Nuggets are throwing alley-oops like that. They got McGee, they got Randolph, they got Fareed, so they got a bunch of people to throw alley-oops to, but that's not our concern. Our concern is stopping them in whatever way possible, because they can't throw alley-oops every possession, right? And unfortunately, Gallinari just stepping back. Somebody's got to play defense on that guy, and somebody's got to play defense on this guy, Denny Tice, real quick. That was not defense. You got to play defense with your feet, not just with your hands, because we'll make you pay. And Gallinari needs to stop doing that, damn it. But, yeah, those steals, I'll probably stop doing those steals, to be honest, because they might be a little bit cheesy, to be honest. I didn't even think about that, but, I don't know. People don't steal the ball like that every single time in the real life NBA, so I might stop doing that. Maybe that'll make the games closer, Maybe that's the reason why we're pulling away, because I was averaging a lot of steals at the end of the season. I think I averaged 7 steals per the whole season, and the main reason why I did that is because I was trying to get a lot of triple doubles throughout the season, because I wanted to get 25 triple doubles. Because if you didn't know, if you get 25 triple doubles in your career, that's one of the things, one of the requirements you need to make the Hall of Fame in your My Players. So I wanted to do that. I wanted to get that by the time I finished my 2nd season, in case I didn't do a 3rd season, though I probably will be doing a 3rd season of Denny Tice. Though I might key game that, because I don't think I have time to do a whole 3rd season of this, since we're in July and the next game comes out in August. But anyways, so I got those 25 triple doubles. So I have no reason to, go crazy for steals anymore. I didn't think I could get him in rebounds, because then he's not that tall. He's not that great of a rebounder. So, wow, what is JaVale McGee doing? I don't know why they put JaVale McGee to start me off in the 3rd quarter. Out of all people, JaVale McGee, and he just didn't even move after a while. So I was like, okay, whatever. But, yeah, maybe the games will be closer after that. But for this series, I was still going, and I was still reaching. I was still trying to trick the shooting guard into passing it to Ty Lawson. I was always steal the ball. Now I get a lot of steals off of that. So, we'll see what's up with that. But right now, in this game, our focus is winning, and that's going to help us win. I guess that's going to help us win. When we get to the Eastern Conference, or just the NBA Finals, if we do, then we'll have to find a different way to win, I guess, right? But right now, we're up by a lot. Well, not a lot. We've been up by more, and we're only up by, quote-unquote, only up by 13. The Nuggets are kind of giving us a run for our money, but I don't know. I mean, they're there, but they're not making a run. They're competing with us. They're like running side by side with us, but there's no way they could make a run, in my opinion. But we'll see what's up. But right now, we're the ones making the run, though. We're the ones making the run at the last second. This is a big part of that run. Hamilton misses a 3, start the fast break, kick it out to my dude Eric Gordon, who fades and knocks down the 3 of his own. So that's a 6-point swing right there. And now we're up by 17, make that 19, and probably 20 if Robin Lopez converts that free throw, which he does. And here, barely being the shot clock to Anthony Davis. Thankfully, he didn't take long to just hammer that one down. And the pick and roll game was just killing it against the Nuggets. You see Iguodala, a little pick and pop there. Sets the pick, does a little pop, makes the shot, head into the fourth quarter, and I sit most of the fourth quarter because, well, the team doesn't need me. We're already up, and why waste all my stamina when I can save it all for game 2, right? And, yeah, that'll just about do it for this one here. You see, Austin Rivers here dunks it. That's another one of those steals I was talking about. Here, Austin Rivers to Denny Tice right for the game ends. I take a really bad shot just for the hell of it, and it actually goes in, believe it or not. But that does it for this game. I have game 2 coming up just now after the press conference and all that. But one thing I want to show you guys, the reason why we won this game was turnovers. And the main thing was Denny had none. You know I average like 5 a game, but I had none this game. That's pretty damn good. But first, let's go to the press conference.
You guys were rolling tonight, and you really seem to be feeling it with your shot. How much of a factor did that play in the win?
Someone's always going to get hot. Tonight it happened to be me. And you can never just pick out one thing and say that's the reason we won the game. There's so much more to it than that. Sure, my shooting was a contributing factor, but you got to talk about all the rest of the stuff too if you want a complete story. I ain't going to get into all that though. You guys can figure it out on your own. For now, I'm just happy with that W.
I don't know why my teammates didn't like that answer. I thought that was a pretty good answer. But anyways, the Miami Heat beat the Bulls in game 1. Dwayne Wade has a big game. And apparently the Bulls in that series went to 7 games. The Nets won game 6, sent to the game 7. But somehow Derrick Rose was able to save the day. And the Bulls went to the Eastern Conference Finals. But that might not mean much if the Heat take them on. So, we'll see what's up with that series. But first, back to our series here, game 2. But like I was saying, I had 0 turnovers. And that's only the second time I've ever done that with Denny. The first time was also, ironically, in the playoffs against the Lakers, and also in the the Western Conference Finals. So something about the Western Conference Finals brings that out of Denny. So, and right before I played the game, I did one of those training camps, one of those legend training camps. I did it with Magic Johnson, so it's kind of ironic. I went to the Magic Johnson training camp, and then right after I had a 0 turnover game. I mean, it's pretty rare to have 0 turnovers with the playstyle I play with on Hall of Fame, because every once in a while they'll just like do some cheating ass stuff to force me into turnovers. But and then every once in a while I'll just like do stupid stuff trying to force it in, you know. I mean, out of like the 25 assists or 28 assists or 30 assists, whatever I get in a game, that'll lead to like 5 turnovers a game. But yeah, it's a fair trade-off if you ask me. But right now, it seems like the Nuggets start off well. They started off well last game. They're starting off well again. They're up by 2 until Denny ties the game on a step-back jumper there. And I don't know how that went down, but that went down. There, Gallinari's open again. And for some reason, Gallinari's coming off the bench. I don't know why. They have Anthony Randolph starting. They have Wilson Chandler starting. So they put Gallinari on, and that Hamilton guy. You guys see that Hamilton guy every once in a while knock down some stupid-ass threes. He's the Klay Thompson of the series. He's the guy that you pass it to, immediately jacks his 3 and he knocks it down. Or the Marcus Thornton of the series. He's that guy right now. But he can't do much, or we're knocking down shots like this. There, inbounds pass, run a nice play, run like 3 different picks for Denny, and Denny's able to knock down the shot here on the fast break to Gordon, back to Denny. Denny pulls up 3, and Denny knocks down the 3. And yeah. So anyways, this game here, once you figure out a team, it's pretty easy to beat them in this game, in a series. But I don't know, I haven't really figured out this Nuggets team yet, because they're like an odd bunch of characters. Anthony Randolph, you don't know much about him. Gallinari's playing power forward for God knows what reason, and every single time he plays power forward, everybody gives him a ton of space. I don't know why. And Ty Lawson's just fast, so he's gonna get his every once in a while. But I'm trying to figure out, like, maybe like I could give him a few more jump shot than I gave Steph Curry. You know, play him more. I can't play him like I did Aaron Brooks, because he's better than Aaron Brooks, but he's not as good as Steph Curry. So I'm trying to figure out, you know, how hard do I play defense on Ty Lawson compared to like trying to guard the other guys at the same time. And here I do that same thing again, getting those steals. I gotta stop doing that. I gotta stop doing that, man. I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world, but I mean, there's more sim ways I could be playing. You guys know me. If you guys know me in Madden, I love playing sim in Madden, and 2K the same, so I gotta stop doing that. But for now, we're up by 10, and then I leave with a minute 37 left. We're up by 10. I come back. Oh, actually, it's halftime, and we're up by 16. So good job, team. And that's one thing about our team. When I go on the bench, it's not like we're going significantly worse, because when I'm on the bench, that usually means Gordon and or Iguodala or Anthony Davis too is on the floor, and that's a pretty good team. Even without Denny, that's a good team. And there, Denny lobs it to Iguodala, who goes flying up or down. Look at Iggy, like just takes off and flies and reverses it too. Oh God, Iggy. Oh, Iggy. And here, Eric Gordon beats the shot clock. Just a little bailout shot. Gordon's having a good game. He has a solid 25. Then he has a nice 36. He wasn't really scoring that much in game 1. But he did what he had to do to help the team win. You see, he's very efficient in this game. 17 for 22. I think all the shots I missed were 3-point shots. So, you know, not that bad. Not that bad. Up by 25. Looking to get a 2-0 lead and defend home court. So things are looking good there. Then he sits for a good 3 minutes. Gets some rest. Kick it out to Iguodala for 3. Who knocks it down? And I didn't live com any of the games in these Western Conference Finals because I had company over. I had like family over in my house, so I couldn't do live comps. I had to just, you know, play these. I wanted to play them out, but I didn't want to wait, but I couldn't do the live comp, so I just ended up playing them out. And I mean, none of these games really need a live comp so far, because these first 2 games haven't been so special. Here, Iguodala again, fading for 3. I mean, Iggy, you're okay. Remember that last game in the Golden State Warriors game? Iggy did not want to take the 3. Now he's fading on the 3-point attempt in transition. So, I don't know. Whatever floats your boat, Iggy. All I know is we got a nice, big, fat lead here. A nice 30-plus point lead here. Denny Tice going all the way. Taking Ty Lawson one-on-one. I try to practice my moves in case we get a close game, but right now, I'm sitting like half the fourth quarter again. I come back with under 6 minutes to go, getting an immediate. I'm going to keep on doing that. That's a steal I don't mind doing. If they don't know how to inbound the ball properly, that's their fault, not mine. But that, I'll stop doing. That'll stop doing. Though, it does make fun alley-oop attempts, you know? So, I'm going to miss doing those. I'm going to miss those easy points on the fast break because of those steals. But, you know what? Sometimes you just gotta stop doing that, man. Sometimes you just gotta do it for the better of the game. And there, Jason Smith knocks down that shot. Got 27 assists in the game, which has basically been around the average in the season and in the playoffs. And let's get 28, but Austin Rivers just missed the dunk, so we're just gonna stick at 27 for this game. Minute 30 left. Denny Tice cannot knock down the jump shot for whatever reason. Still having an efficient game, shooting 75%, so still a good game. And there, Fareed trying to make a statement, down 35. Don't really care, because all I know is we're coming out with this game with the win. And before we do that, I'm going to throw a few stupid passes. I just wanted to force some stuff, you know. Sometimes in these blowouts you get bored, you want to make highlight plays, and you do stuff like this. You throw back-to-back turnovers. So a 3-turnover game turns into a 5-turnover game. But it doesn't change the fact that we win. And 3-turnover game was still pretty good. I consider I got 3 turnovers in this game. I don't really care if it says 5 or 3, but I'm good, man. Oh yeah, press conference. My bad, I'm talking over it.
Just unbelievable the way you were able to dominate offensively out there. Would you say this was one of your better games as a pro?
Yeah, man. I mean, it's not very often you get the opportunity to take that many shots and be that much at the center of the offense. But tonight was like the perfect storm. The team was playing well, and I was on a roll, and they just kept calling my number. Normally, I like to try to get the other guys to heat up too, but this time it just felt like I could do no wrong, and I wanted to take advantage of it. These guys were all for it too, man, and I really, really appreciate that support. Hey, thanks, guys. Glad we were able to get that W tonight, baby. Oh, yeah.
Good answer, Denny. Everybody likes that one. So hope you guys liked the video. Subscribe for more Denny Tice. You see the Heat have a 2-0 lead on the Bulls, and I will catch you guys next time.